Hi, I'm Rob from Run Your PB and welcome today to Run Better Without Running More, something which I'm sure we'd all like to do. So just going to give you a number of hints and tips that will help with your running, with you not having to actually do any more than you do now. Number one, hill running. Whether you're running on hilly courses or whether you're doing hill repeats, whether it's on road or off road, hill running is going to help you become a better runner. That's because it'll improve and strengthen your main running muscles. So your glute, your hamstring and your calf muscles, it'll make them stronger. That's also going to make you more resilient to injury, helping you to train consistently. So when you're running on the flat, you'll have the strength and the power to just power along on a good course and you'll run faster. Number two, pace not race. Whenever you go to a race or a park run, you'll always see someone flying off at the start, only to see them struggling halfway through, slowing down, maybe even walking. And the reason for that is lactic acid. When we run too fast, our bodies build up lactic acid and this just forces us to slow down. It will always make us slow down and we'll always lose more time than we gain by going off at the start. An equal pace and effort will get us to the finish line quicker than any other strategy. If there's another runner that quite often passes you in the later stages of the runs that you do, whether it's parkrun or a race, my advice to you would be that you're setting off too quickly and it would be a better idea to actually stay behind them and track them. Use their pace judgment, and then in the latter stages, whether it's the last quarter or a sprint finish, go for it. You might surprise yourself and you might beat them. Remember, the only time to be in front of another runner is at the finish line. Nothing else matters. 3. Enjoy. Me, you, and vast majority of runners are not going to get paid for going out and running, so we may as well enjoy it. Enjoy the rain, enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the hills, enjoy the camaraderie, whatever it is about running that you like, enjoy it because we're not going to get paid. Think of it as a pleasure every time you put your running shoes on to go out the door and run. It's something you want to do, something I want to do, so make the most of it. This is our time, so let's enjoy it. So also have a positive mental attitude. This is slightly different to enjoying it, and this is more about visualizing being a better runner, which will help you enjoy it as well. So think of a good runner that you know, think of their running style and picture that in your head. So be tall, don't lean at the waist like we see so many runners doing, trying to power their way through without getting anywhere. Be tall, relax your shoulders, visualize yourself flowing along in a run. This will really help you become a better runner. Number 4, wind and hills. Every runner's favourite. Wind and hills are always going to slow you down. Think of the world's fastest courses that always run on flat courses. They're always flat. Think of when Kipchoge ran sub 2 hours. They deliberately chose a flat course with the perfect weather conditions, protected from the wind. It's the only way to get fast times. So wind and hills are always going to slow you down. But the way to get round it is just put in an equal pace or an equal effort, particularly if you're running uphill, equal effort. That's your best way. It means you're going to slow down when you're going up the hill, but it doesn't matter, you'll gain it back later. If you push too hard into the wind, if you push too hard running up a hill, you're just going to make yourself tired early on and end up with a slower overall time, which is not what we want. Again, it's a bit like I was talking about pace, not race. You want to be putting the effort in when you know you can get to the end with that extra effort. So remember, don't try too hard into the wind and don't push up those hills. The question you should ask yourself, can I maintain this extra effort until I reach the finish line? If you can, great. If you can't, you're trying too hard. Okay, so take it easy. Number 5, sports massage. Yeah, we all know sports massage hurts, we all know it's painful, but all the top runners do it, all the top athletes do it across all the various sports. And there's a reason for that, because it helps prevent injury and it helps you recover quicker. If you can do that, you'll train more consistently, and that's only going to be beneficial to you. So you're going to be able to run the same amount and be able to run better. Number 6, consistency. Very little will bring better results than just running consistently, whether you're running 3 times a week or 10 times per week. If you're just doing the same thing and you're doing it week in, week out, you're going to get a better runner. We all know those people that binge run, so they get a sudden burst of enthusiasm, they double the mileage in a couple of weeks, and the next thing you know, they're injured. They're on social media complaining it's not fair, they're injured again, they always get injured. But you and I both know they keep doing the same thing. They recover, they build up a bit, and then off they go again, injured. Consistency is the key to becoming a better runner. And I've called this +1 or more miles because it is about running more miles to become a better runner. So if you're doing 10-15 miles a week, try and build up to 20 miles. If you're doing 20, build up to 25-30 miles a week. If you're doing 30 miles, build up to 40. If you're doing 40 miles a week, build up to 50 plus miles a week. And you'll find that you'll become a better runner. Obviously, it all depends on the amount of time you've got as well. But it's a great way if you've got a goal in mind in about 4 or 5 months' time. Give yourself time to build up and then try and hold that new level of miles per week for about 6 weeks, and that will really get into your body and it will really start to show good results. And then depending on the length of the race you want, whether it's a 5k up to a marathon, then just taper down for it. So a marathon 2 to 3 weeks, half marathon 7 to 10 days, 5k, 10k 5 to 7 days, just taking it easy on the last few days, and then hopefully you'll get a great result at the end of it. So I hope all these hints and tips help you become a better runner, and thank you for watching. My name's Rob from Run Your PB. Thank you now.